This is 1 year in the life of two people who actually decided to pursue their dreams. In spring of 2024, we were just a couple living in the suburbs who only ever dreamed of owning a farm someday and learning how to grow our own food. That summer, an abandoned property on 5 acres came up for sale in the town next to us, and we decided to take the biggest risk of our lives and buy this fixer-upper. When we bought the house, it didn't look too bad, and we thought maybe it just needed a layer of paint. Boy, were we wrong. The week we moved in, we realized that the septic was completely busted and had to be totally replaced. About 20 trees around the property needed to be removed and processed. Half of those we did ourselves, and half of those we got professionally done. This took up the majority of our summer. In order to maintain the land and take care of the property, we needed to buy a bunch of equipment just to get started. These are just to name a few, but there were many, many more. We removed the old broken chain link fence on the property and installed 1,000-foot of Kentucky-style fencing ourselves. Most of this fencing was bought secondhand. Oops, I accidentally hit the well pipe, so that had to be repaired. We started preparing the land for the garden of our dreams and getting control of the weeds on the property. This was a super rewarding step and made it all feel worth it. Then, we realized that water had been pouring next to the foundation for almost 10 years and that needed to be regraded. Having tons of chickens was a must, so we decided to build this chicken coop and then get started on building our garden with the trellising. Harvesting this summer has been the biggest reward. Next, we found out that the wood-burning stove in the house was a huge fire hazard and had to be completely replaced. When we went to replace the broken cabinets, we realized there were much bigger problems that we had to tackle. Phase 1, we ripped the kitchen and living room to studs. I was totally feeling my inner Joanna Gaines and loved this process. In order to preserve our beautiful work on the inside, we had to replace the roof and gutter. Lime wash the brick for that good cottagecore feel. Now, fall of 2025, we are in the middle of Phase 2 and interior renovations of the rooms and the bathrooms. My page is to document this journey of us turning this land into a beautiful homestead that we had always dreamed of. I cover the good, the bad, and the ugly, and I look forward to sharing it with you.